Hi Libra, welcome to Indiglo Jypsy. I'm Jenna, and I'm going to be doing a reading for your sign, wherever that may fall in your chart. You're welcome here, or if you've got a Libra in your life that's important to you. It'll be general, so it won't resonate with everybody, so just take what you need and leave the rest. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the information will be in the description. I have a 4-inch organic white sage for sale. If you're interested, please shoot me an email. I would love to be part in helping you clear your space. Energies can go vice versa. These readings are timeless, so whenever you find them is when the messages were for you. Okay, Libra, I'm also Libra Sun, amongst many other planets, so it is my absolute pleasure and honor to be serving you with this reading. Okay, Libra love, guys. Okay, Libra, I hope you guys are doing magical and fantastic. I really feel that you are. I really deeply feel that you are. I've got amethyst on the table for us. I recently learned that, who isn't obsessed with crystals, right? But I was recently learning that the amethyst is good for your third eye or your pineal gland. So I felt like there was a message for us in that. If anyone is doing any chakra work, there might be some special attention to the third eye, and amethyst can help with that, okay? I also saw a hummingbird on my walk today with my children. I think there's a really positive message in that. So if you're interested, you may look up the spiritual meaning for hummingbird. And I think there'll be something there for you, Libra. So as I was shuffling the cards for you guys, the 4 Pentacles made itself shown. The Hierophant, the Hermit, and the 7 of Cups reversed, okay? So what I feel like is going on, I'm already getting a tone, Libra, that this is going to be a spiritual reading, okay? Which I'm grateful for. I'm totally here for this, okay? So I'm getting that some of you may be holding on to something, okay? Yes, it could be finances, but I feel like this is like ideologies or something that, some sort of a paradigm or some form of indoctrination, even something like that, okay? There's something that maybe you held a certain belief for a while, okay? Or you're currently holding on to something that has to do with belief systems, okay? That could have to do with religion or spirituality or the way that, cultural beliefs or, things like that, things that have been rooted in some sort of old tradition, okay? So I feel like some of you may be holding on tightly to that, or you have been holding on tightly to that, okay? The Hermit is here, so Virgo energy, we've got Taurus and Virgo, so this is a very earthy reading. Maybe time spent out in nature is always helpful, okay? It's always going to be good for you. But I feel like Spirit is specifically telling you to spend time in nature here, Libra, okay? So you could also have a Taurus or a Virgo either in your life, significant, or in your chart, okay? You could have planets in those signs or something like that. But what I'm also getting is that this is telling me that you're going through in the next phase of your life or your spirituality. You're moving in a different direction, okay? I'm also getting here, Libra, that Spirit is saying you can't take everything that you were taught, your upbringing, certain things like that. You can't take everything with you where you're going, okay? I feel like with the 7 of Cups here, you're about to be disillusioned, okay, so to speak. It's gonna come off as confusing or strange. Wait a minute. That's not how I was brought up. That's not what I was taught. That's not what my teacher said. That's not what my grandma said. That's not what my pastor said, or my guru or my priest or whatever, anything like that. It's like I was taught this way and I've been so attached to this belief system that this feels very confusing because I see things in a new way here, Libra, okay? I feel like you're seeing something in a new way. And it almost feels lonely because there are either none or very few people you can talk to about about this transformation is what this is giving. Oh no. The Chariot flew off the table, Libra. The Chariot flew off the table. So you're moving forward. You're moving in a new direction. Okay? Some things you're going through this journey. It's a new journey that it's gonna feel like a lonely. I just heard it's lonely at the top, okay? So some of you may be manifesting with intent, okay? Sometimes we manifest unconsciously, but some of you may be on this manifestation journey, and this journey has brought you into the quantum field, okay? So this is a whole new game changer in your life going on right now that has nothing to do with, you know, like love and partnerships and, you know, the things that the Libra topics, Libra themes, okay? This is separate from, I got my heart broken, I feel out of balance, you know, I don't feel at peace with X, Y, and Z. Like, this is kind of a different thing, okay? There might be a mild discomfort on this journey, but that is because there is an awakening taking place in your life right now, okay? So yeah, some of you are being prompted to go go with your spiritual downloads. Go with what you feel. Go with what you're learning. I'm hearing unlearning. Many of you are currently unlearning things that have been programmed into you. Okay, and it is going to come off confusing because you were very attached to this old paradigm. You know, when I say old, it could have been previous lifetimes. It could have been whatever. You know, anything before today. I also just heard that now is the time, Libra. Okay, like the past, present, and future are happening simultaneously, but there is only now. You know, the future is coming into pass, and the past is just that. Okay, so that is your pre-message right now. You guys are like moving into a whole new dimension, a whole new paradigm, and it is going to come off very confusing, like dream state. I'm hearing. I'm also seeing some dreams may be kind of like bizarre to you, like, you know, it's almost this awakening here, or it's absolutely this awakening here taking place for you, Libra, okay? There's something that has to do with you being your own light in a dark place. It's going to seem dark because people will not understand your journey, and it's not for them to, okay? I'm also hearing that you won't really need to go and like explain anything to anyone to try to get them to catch up to your vibration, okay, Libra? This is just for you, okay? And unless, you know, you're part of a community of people that are on this exact vibration and frequency, which you will feel internally, like you'll get it, and it'll be so synchronistically obvious that you won't have to question. You will not have to question if somebody is in sync with you or not, okay? So I feel like those are the people that will resonate with this, with what is taking place, what is transpiring in your life at this time, okay? I'm also hearing curse broken, spell broken. Some sort of a spell is now broken for you, Libra, okay? So you might seem like in a state of confusion, like almost when a baby is born, it is like, what the fuck happened? I was just in a warm bubble, you know, getting food directly given to me. Like now there's people in my face, there's lights, like it's cold, like what's going on? So it may be something like that, okay? So now we will, we'll get into the read, Libra. I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for these messages for Libra. Libra. Don't listen. I just heard that. Don't listen. And I think this has to do with any sort of self-doubt or anyone else doubting you, okay? Or listen and dismiss it, okay? If it feels too unnatural not to listen, just give it a listen and let it go through one ear and come right out the other, is really what I'm getting here. Okay. Libra, the sun is setting here. Okay. Okay, Nine of Swords. This is scary. This is unfamiliar. This is like foreign territory here, Libra. Like, Spirit wants me to tell you that worrying about the unknown is a waste of your time. It literally is, and you are inviting monsters to come into your closet, to come up under your bed, to get in the bed with you, okay, with any sort of fear, any fear-based belief system. So anything rooted in fear. If you don't do this, you're going to hell, for example. For my upbringing, you know, not bashing anybody's anything, but certain organizations, institutions, they really push that narrative on people. If you don't do this, you're going to burn forever, okay? That is a means of control. That is a means of control. If you are not currently on fire, if you are not on fire at this moment, Libra, then there is no need for you to worry, okay? The King of Cups. So it is okay to open your heart. It is okay to give and receive love. You do not have to fear opening your heart with people, okay, or with new experiences, all right? Some of you may have somebody in your life that is trying to love you, but you keep self-doubting, okay? You have the Eight of Wands, and you, my babies. You have the Eight of Wands and the Empress. You are moving into abundance. Okay, you are moving into abundance quickly. Okay, you're about to get some messages, some downloads, some third eye activation about abundance. Okay, some of you are going to become mothers. Congratulations. Some of you are already mothers. Shout out to you. Shout out to my fathers. You know, and my Libras that are about to become fathers. Like, shout out to all of you. Even if you have a pet or a plant, you are still in charge of someone's life. Okay. So this is incredible. This is you showing up in your own read. This is telling me that you're moving into abundance. You're moving into growth, and you're doing it on a spiritual level, okay? This is now you validating you, or you merging with source for validation, okay? There's no more external validation through somebody else, okay? And I feel like that's where your nerves might be bad, because you might have been in a system of allowing external sources to validate you. Like, oh, if I don't do this, then I'm not going to get that. Or they won't think I'm this or that. Okay, baby. You know, just things like that. Like, they're limitations. Okay, I feel like you're rapidly moving out of them, and it does seem scary and foreign. Okay, but there is love right behind that fear, Libra. And then with the Eight of Wands, I'm being told to tell you to try and push that out. Push that out. Instead of imagining the worst that can happen, imagine the best possible outcome. Like, focus on the best possible outcome as many times and as often as you possibly can be conscious of. Okay, so your first card out here is the Page of Wands. Okay, I feel like you're getting some sort of confirmation, some sort of positive message about moving forward, about a new journey taking place in your life, about taking action. Okay, about, I'm hearing this victory lap or something. I think it's in track where they pass the baton to the next person. You're being granted with a baton here, Libra, okay? It's magical, it's exciting, and yeah, it's a little bit scary, because maybe this is the first time in your life that you're ready to grab the wand. Maybe the wand has been presented to you before, but you weren't in a position to grab it. That day has come. That day has come where you're taking the wand or the baton, okay, Libra? This is like this fiery Aries, Leo, Sagittarius spirit with the new this full moon, this full super moon in Sagittarius approaching on the 14th. I feel like there will be this illumination for you in particular regarding this reading. There will be some sort of universal permission granted for you, okay? Because you're willing to accept and open your hand and open your heart, okay? And take this wand. So the challenge here is the Fool reversed. So you don't want to let yourself look dumb or stupid or something like that, Libra. All that focus on that is what is going to come back to you, okay? So please be mindful of that. There could be an Aries in your life. Not necessarily, you could have Aries in your chart, but I feel like this is this resistance for expansion. Jupiter's in Aries right now. So it is a time for great expansion and going after what it is you want, especially with this Page of Wands here. The baton is definitely being passed to you. Are you going to take the baton here, Libra? Are you going to take the wand? I feel like I heard many of you say yes. I feel like I heard most of you, maybe not all of you, but most of you say yes. Some of you, it's intimidating to take a leap of faith because you want to make sure. I'm picking up some Virgo energy, like, well, you know, is there a schedule? Is there an itinerary? Libra, stop. Oh my God. Like, I can hear y'all like what time is the wand gonna be presented to me? Like, I totally get that. I apologize if you can't see me. The sun has set. But anyway, I just feel like there's this reluctance to take a leap of faith because you don't know what's going to happen if you do. Okay. The unknown is just as magical as, you know, as you imagining the victory. Okay. Or you resonating with the victory. The unknown is part of your journey. There's just no way to know everything, my Libras. Okay. And I get it. I resonate with that. Okay. So, what is in your consciousness or in your crowning area is the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. So, there might be somebody around you that is, maybe they're in an energy of self-doubt themselves, and you could be absorbing this. Okay. Like, I need you to kind of filter out negative energies as best you can. I understand if it's a roommate or you know, a parent, or maybe one of your kids, you know, somebody that's in close proximity that, you know, it's almost hard to kind of avoid things. I still want you to radiate as much positivity as you can and really work on let them have their feelings while you maintain yours. Because as long as you let people get to you, Libra, they have some sort of power or control over you, honestly, you know. And I feel like that's where you are in this phase of your journey. So I feel like you could really be obsessing about somebody's energy kind of bringing you down, somebody's energy being jealous or envious of you. There could be, like I said, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius around you that is constantly telling you can't do something, you shouldn't do something, you won't be successful, or something like that. There's just this jealous, lingering energy that kind of has your mind consumed a little bit here for many of you, all right? Others of you, you just don't know where to start. You don't know how to begin. You don't know how to stand in your power, okay? Like, you're doubting yourself here, okay? That can be the difference between you getting, you know, what it is you desire and not here, Libra, okay? I'm so sorry. I feel like this is dark. I'm going to change the setting and I'll be back. I love you guys. Okay, Libra, much better for now. Okay. So again, this Queen of Wands reversed energy in your headspace is, it can be thinking about somebody's influence over you or somebody's dominance over you, or some of you are dealing with someone that you are having some trust issues with. Maybe you feel like they're trying to be sneaky or trying to see other people behind your back or something like that. If it's romantic. For others of you, it's somebody that you feel is maybe envious or competitive or something like that. You know, just those energies that are against Libra's principles, right? And then for others of you, this is your energy. This is you thinking that you shouldn't do something, you can't do something, that you're not prepared enough to do something, Libra. Spirit is saying you have all the tools you need to continue to proceed forward to the next phase, with the next phase of your life, okay? Let's get more on the Queen of Wands, though, in your headspace. Can you please tell me more about this Queen of Wands for Libra? Wow, okay, so the Empress, the Hangman reversed, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, and the Sun. Okay, so somebody who can't stand being away from your energy, but you have friction with them, but there is some level of happiness somehow. Interesting. Perhaps your happiness causes friction here, Libra. Your happiness aggravates them, but they can't leave you alone at the same time. That is insane for somebody like me, but hey. Somebody is absolutely drawn, almost addicted to your Empress energy here. And for my male Libras as well, to your Emperor energy. They keep coming back. Maybe you're keeping them suspended for some reason and they just don't like that. They don't like to be put, nobody puts baby in a corner, I just heard, I don't know. But somebody likes to it's like a moth to a flame. Your light is attracting something frustrating, okay? And I feel like maybe your happiness is frustrating to someone. Like it puts somebody off here, Libra. Your abundance, your ability to manifest abundance and you being naturally attractive is frustrating to someone who can't leave you alone. So this is very well somebody else's energy here, Libra, in your headspace, okay? I'm sorry to tell you that. I know that is extremely uncomfortable for us, but hey, it is what it is, and someone else's opinion of you is none of your business, Libra. Absolutely none of your business. But that is what this is telling me. I don't think this Queen of Wands reversed is your energy. I think that it's somebody that is, what is the word? They are entranced by you. They are entranced by you, but they're also upset about that. They're also upset about that at the same time. It's interesting because this person that is around you, they benefit from being around you, okay? You could be dealing with another Libra, but really, I feel like this Empress here is your energy. This Hangman is somebody that maybe that feels that you have left them hanging in some way, and they keep, with the Eight of Cups reversed, they keep coming back. They keep coming back from you protecting your energy. Okay, so maybe you've cut people off or distance yourself from people, or you're really like heightening your frequency, and so this is off-putting for somebody. This is really off-putting and strange and bizarre, and like, wait a minute, they're supposed to be under my spell, and I'm really under her spell, okay, because of this. The Sun is here. So if you are unsure of who this person might be, Libra, this is going to be coming to the light very soon. I feel like some of you get this solar plexus activation, or this gut activation, when you're around this person. And some of you may be in a Two of Swords energy about it, like you don't really want to admit it, but you know, like intuitively, who it is. Okay, and it's going to become extremely apparent here in the next handful of days. Okay, maybe a month at the latest, at the very latest. Okay, so that's that on that. And what you're coming from here, Libra, is the Five of Wands. So maybe lots of challenges, lots of competitors. One thing about Libra, cross watcher, Libra does not compete. Libra does not compete. Libra is very okay with knowing that they already got the job, they already got the life, like they already showed up with this winning, at least the ones that this reading is for. There is no competition. There's enough room for everybody to eat. That is how Libra operate. Most Libras anyway. High vibrating Libras, okay? I know there's people that are going to be like, no, but you know, whatever. I understand everybody is experiencing their own journey. I get all of that. I'm being flooded with all of these downloads. It's like there's a lot of angels or something going, tell Libra this, tell Libra that, tell Libra this, tell Libra that. There's so many energies coming at me on your behalf. Okay, so you're divinely protected here is what I'm getting as well. So, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. Libra is in a light of protection. So there's some sort of divine light around you that is being projected from, you know, angels and other dimensional beings. For some of you, it's your ancestors, okay? I feel like that Virgo Taurus energy is your ancestors presenting themselves, like wanting to come out first in the read, okay? So, yeah, there was this energy of like, oh gosh, Libra, that's heavy. Okay, so I feel like there's some energies competing for your soul. Okay, this is in the past. So again, it could have been these institutions that you might have been a part of, or these paradigms, or these, you know, educational systems or whatever. Like, it's been a war or a battle over your soul. Okay, Libra, and I feel like you're really starting to get that. But you're out at this place of like, do I let it bother me or do I not let it bother me? You know, like I want peace and I will stand for it. Okay. But at the same time, I don't want it to weigh me down as I am in this place of manifestation. Okay. Because that will definitely block any manifestation as being weighed down by competition or any of those low vibrational energies. Again, this is in your past. Okay. So you may have directly or indirectly attracted competition in your life. And something that I learned today is that light attracts light. Light attracts light. Dark attracts dark. But the dark will always be more attracted to the light, Libra, okay? So please don't feel any sort of way about anyone coming towards you because they may be still struggling with toxicity or, you know, guilt, shame, addiction, anything lower vibrational. They just see something in you that they would love to see in themselves. Okay, that's really what it is. So please don't take any of that personal. Okay. So what is at the subconscious here at the foundation of the reading is you, my lovey-doveys. The Justice card, your energy.
Can I see it?
You have manifested some things and it's too late to turn back. Okay, you have manifested peace, balance, justice, harmony, beauty, fairness, okay, and awareness into your life. That is what is at a subconscious level. You were doing something. So yes, you guys did accept the baton. Okay. So now your subconscious is like, let's provide peace, clarity, balance to Libra. However, you are at, there's a risk of you throwing that off if you are allowing anyone in your energetic field who brings you down. Okay. I understand if you live with the person, there's not much you can do physically right now, but you know, you can do something mentally and energetically. Okay. You can keep yourself all right if you just, you know, take some time to meditate, take some time to do yoga, make sure you're putting excellent things into your body, things that are alive, you know, journaling, not about what you don't like or what you don't want, but what about what you do want and what you do like. Okay. Things of that nature. There's definitely something that can be done, but I feel like you are in, I'm seeing manifestation in progress. Okay. However, please don't throw your subconscious off with this and don't allow this. Slow down. Slow down. That's a message for you. Slow down. Okay. Some of you might have been telling someone else, hey, slow down. Maybe they're talking at you really fast. Okay. Don't allow that energy to throw off your subconscious and think that you want conflict in your life or competition in your life when really you're trying to heal from all of that. Okay. Or you're trying to balance all of that out. Okay. So let's get one more for this Justice card, please, for Libra. Okay. So yeah, the Star came out reversed. They don't want you to lose faith in anything that you've manifested. Okay. They don't want you to lose faith too, apparently. They don't want you to lose faith, and they don't want you to lose faith that what you have manifested is indeed, it's here already. Okay. It's not on its way. It's not coming. It's here. Okay. You might, our time and the time of the universe are like two totally different things. That goes back to the things that we were programmed and the things that we were taught versus the laws of the universe. Okay. They're definitely completely different. Okay. So, if you don't see something today, that doesn't mean you're not seeing it. There is no time. Okay. That is an illusion, right? If you're on whatever part of the world you're in, on the other part of the world, it's a different time frame. So one person's actually in the future to the other person and the other's in the past. So it's all relative, really. Okay. It's all relative. So please don't think that your manifestations are not doing just that. Keep your faith, keep your knowing. The Star is about knowing. Okay. This is Aquarius energy. This is, I know. This is not, I believe. We're past that. This is, I know. Okay. So what do you have coming towards you is the Page of Cups reversed. Okay. So you have someone here that is not very apologetic about trying to hold you back in some way, trying to cause frustration or delays in your life here, Libra. Somebody here is on a mission to do that, to cause some sort of delay. This could be you withdrawing your emotions. This could be you withdrawing your emotions. So this could be you, Libra, withdrawing emotionally. Okay, let's get into why that would be. Some of you are unapologetic about the way that your life is unfolding. Also, I want to say that, like, you're like, no, I don't feel bad for people anymore. Like I used to try to like save every stray puppy that I saw on the that's metaphorical. That's not really like, some of you, sure, you've adopted puppies. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like people that have seemed needy, emotionally needy or dependent or something like that. I feel like you've tried to like nurse them back to health, Libra. But at this point, this is you calling your emotions back to yourself, okay? Because you need to be more action oriented and not like have to feel for you and another person is really what this is giving. Can I have one more for this Page of Cups, please, for Libra? Okay, so the Seven of Cups and the Page of Wands. No, my beautiful Venusians. So somebody has the intention, Libra, of causing confusion and causing delays for you. That is their plan moving forward. Okay, this person could be absolutely younger than you in earth years, or they could be younger than you vibrationally. Like they just are not to your level. Like, you know, you're into manifestation, you're into healing, you're into changing paradigms, you're into changing timelines, you're into altering what you've been taught. You know, like that's a lot. It is a lot to unlearn. Okay, that takes just about everything you have to give. That is very courageous and brave, Libra. That is the difference between a brand new life and like falling in line with the matrix. Okay. For those of you that are on that, but, I feel like there's someone here, they could have water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. For some reason I heard Gemini. They could have Gemini there. We're in Gemini season now. So this is taking place right now. Okay. The Page of Cups reversed is, for a small percentage of you, this could be this could be your ego, like trying to creep in. And just so you know, your ego is smaller than your higher self. Okay. You have absolutely the power to overcome your ego. Your ego is coming in the form of self-doubt, of telling you, oh, look what they did to you. Like getting offended, you know, like giving your power away. That is your ego. Like, oh, I can't believe they did that to you. That's offensive. You know, like things like that. Like a need to control an outcome, a need to control other people, you know, just things like that. Like, it can creep in that way. All right. So the message here is to lovingly dismiss it or aggressively dismiss it, because it's right underneath the Page of Wands. So it's like, some of you have kids that are competing. That's for a small amount of you. And that's like, you're trying to balance that out. You're trying to like get your children in alignment, you know, so you can, you know, work through some of these themes, patiently. Okay. You're trying to be patient with yourself and patient with those around you. But for many others of you, it's like, this is your ego trying to creep in and sabotage your manifestation. For others of you, this is definitely another person with whom you're dealing, whether they're related to you by blood, or they're a friend, or they're an acquaintance, or you work with them, or you're romantically involved with them. They have very watery energy. Some of them are not in touch with their emotions, or they're overly emotional. Maybe they throw fits, or they do things to try and distract you, something like that. Their goal is to keep you confused and cause delays. Okay, that is what they want. They want you to question your validation of self. They want you to doubt your worthiness. They want you to doubt your manifestation ability. They want you to doubt your very soul here, Libra. Okay, because like I said, you're coming out of dealing with entities that are at war over your soul. Okay. But it's okay, because justice is here. It's nothing can come against you here except for yourself. All right. So the energy that you're in here, Libra, is the Ten of Swords. So you know that something has come to an end. You know that something has come to an end. Some of you may have come to some sort of a painful realization that somebody was around, you know, to maybe play mind games or play emotional games or hold you back, or, you know, cause delays, cause confusion. Like you're fully aware of that now, and it sucks, you know. But the only way to go at this point is up. Okay. You might have felt like you recently made a foolish decision, or maybe an indecision was foolish of you. Like, why didn't I do that? Or why did I do that? Or something like that. If I would have done this sooner, or if I only would have done that, then maybe this wouldn't have happened. I could have prevented. Spirit wants me to tell you to let that go. Okay. Please let that go lovingly. Okay. Let's get into this Ten of Swords for Libra, please. Ten of Swords for Libra, please. Okay. So somebody was non-committal. They caused a heavy load on you, a heavy burden. You could have been carrying them financially. So some of this, this could be a dependent, a child, or somebody that has a disability or something like that. It's just like, gosh, you know, I wish I could get some help with the situation for some of you. But I really feel like it's a person with the power to have stabbed you in the back and the side and the front, in the face and the heart. Okay. But this is an ending. The tens are ending. Okay. But somebody who actually like added to your load, that is who this is speaking of. Somebody who was non-committal, didn't financially, not really equipped, something like that. Five of Wands, they were really in competition with you, really competing with you. It really causing conflict in your life, all right? But here, can't make it up. Cannot make it up. You see all this now. You see all this now. Okay, I feel like there was an attempt to extract your joy. Okay, for you to even surrender your joy. All right, to deplete you of your happiness, but they couldn't do that, Libra. They could not do that. That happiness was hovering over you this entire time. It just sucked because I feel like you felt you could be happy with this person. You know, you felt like you guys could ride off into the sunset and grow plants, flowers, fruits, you know, and sing in a beautiful garden, sipping tea or sipping mimosas, whatever, you know, whatever tickles your fancy here, Libra. But this person was really like around to kind of drain you, kind of make things harder for you. Perhaps there were some issues of them seeing other people behind your back or something like that. Some very, you know, very non-committal energy here, okay? So the only way to go from here is up, Libra, okay? And this could be something that presents itself to you around this full moon in Sagittarius, the super moon. So which means the moon is actually like closer to the earth than other full moons, okay? So this is a lot more powerful, a lot more potent here on earth, okay? Water, I'm hearing water. Obviously the moon rules, you know, water and emotions and the ocean. So that could be of some sort of therapeutic cleansing. Oh my gosh, I'm getting flooded with so much information for you right now. The only way to go is up. This is something that you'll be realizing. If you haven't realized it already, it's coming here in the next handful of days, okay? The energy around you is the world, Libra. Oh my gosh, the world. I love that. Okay, so some cycle is clearly, it's ended. It's over. It's done. The sun has shown up twice. It's a sunny day. I have a niece that used to always say that. It's a sunny day. So yes, and she was a Taurus. Interesting. You had a Taurus energy in your pre-shuffle. So a message there. It is a sunny day. Okay, even if it's nighttime. It's like, it's a, you know, a metaphor for beautiful like warmth and light and growth potential to come is here now because you have acknowledge something that was not, you know, benefiting you, that was like holding you back. Okay. So many of you this is world travel, honey. This is world travel. And this is like leaps and bounds in your life as well. If you don't have any plans or foresee you traveling anywhere in the near future, this is like long distance travel in life. Okay. Especially with the double sun there, like blessings are upon you, Libra. And it may have not felt like that because of this betrayal you're kind of finding yourself involved in by somebody who seemed like petty, immature, childish, and heartless, that didn't really have much to offer you here. For some of you, they had sex to offer, but like for many of other, like that's really it. And that's not going to be enough, boo-boo, sorry. But anyway, with the world here, I just see like this magnitude of completion and new beginnings and travel and look, a new love interest. Will you see those birds on the top of their head? I don't know if that's focused or not. I hope it is. But there are lovebirds on the top of their head. So this is a new beginning with somebody I feel that has everything, that has the world to offer you here, Libra, okay? But this is coming from you offering yourself the world. You know, you can't really get what you are looking for out of another person. You have to like show up with it yourself, and then you attract others into your frequency, into your energetic field with, you know, that also have that to offer. Okay, that also have their own self-love and their own like healing and wisdom and prosperity like within them. Okay, so that is magnificent there, right? For many others of you, there's somebody around that sees the world with you. Okay. There's new opportunities coming in again because this cycle has ended. Okay. So what is in your space? I understand this, Libra. It's hard to let go. It's hard to let go. Okay. Maybe some of you have financial dependencies, or maybe they're, there's something about them that make you feel sexier or more confident or validated in some way. So that's hard to like let that go. But honestly, Libra, what that is causing is like conflict and competition, you know, like it is, you're going against the grain by not letting go. Okay. So some of you may have a fear of letting go. Some of you have a fear of letting go of everything, of all of your belief systems. And some of you have a fear of letting go of this person or a person in particular. I mean, it could be several people. Also, there's several pages here in a queen. So it could be, okay, it could be several people here that you're afraid to let go of for whatever reason. And it could be issues of codependency or something like that, okay? So what you have here, Libra, is the Ace of Wands reversed, okay? So this has the potential to cause you some frustrations and some delays. If you continue to hold on to this, you may find that you miss an opportunity to take the baton, okay? You know, or the baton it diminishes. It's almost like you have the baton, but you throw it out, okay? It's a self-sabotaging energy should you continue to hold on to this, or should you continue to not let this cycle out of your life, okay? Somebody may want to continue to be physically intimate with you and may become frustrated that you are like, this is over. This is over, okay? I can no longer continue with you with this, you know? And this, for some of you, you're telling your ego this, which is incredibly empowering. Your ego is going to be mad at you. It's going to be pissed. It's going to take every single thing. This can come in the form of nightmares. This can come in the form of self-doubt. This can come in the form of somebody being mean to you at the grocery store, you name it, you know, just somebody making a shitty comment on one of your posts, like somebody cutting you off in traffic, anything that could potentially like cause upset or disrupt the flow, okay, in your life. It will, okay, if you like give it room to, it will, okay. So what you have is an 11th card here is the Hanged Man. This is Pisces energy. Some of you have Pisces in your chart. You're dealing with Pisces. You don't have to be either one of those, but this is just the energy of you needing to kind of just gather yourself, Libra. Get to a quiet place if you can, even if it's for 5 minutes, you know. I just feel like holding back until you gain a new perspective would be of benefit to you. The turtle is the one that actually wins the race, not the hare or the tortoise. Please look up the spiritual meaning to the tortoise. You can look up the hare as well. And I'm also getting bees. The bat, there's bats here as well. So bats, you know, they work at night. So this is telling me that subconscious programming is imperative at this time in your life. This could be affirmations. This could be subliminals. This could be chakra work. Anything you can do while you're asleep, because that is when the subconscious absorbs the most powerful or potently, is when you're asleep, okay? So circadian rhythm is also what I'm hearing, which is probably why the pineal gland or the third eye was wanting to come out in this reading is, you know, that needs to be decalcified for many of you. So please look into that. If any of you are cool with drinking tap water, like be mindful of that, because that is one of the things. Toothpaste with fluoride in it. Those are just a couple of things. Like too much screen time, things like that can definitely calcify the pineal gland, but that's where amethyst comes in a beautiful positive mindset. Also sun gazing, which is probably again why the sun came out twice. It's like, look at me, look at me. So early in the morning or like in the evening when it's either setting or rising, okay, circadian rhythm, that is going to help with that, decalcify that pineal gland so it can activate, okay, and you can create a clear pathway between you and your higher self, which is the divine, because you are divine, Libra. And people are just going to have to be mad. They're just going to have to be mad. It's not your problem any longer is what I'm hearing here, okay? But if you should continue down any path that includes people that are obviously blatantly trying to hold you back, cause delays, cause frustrations, add more to your plate, then you best believe it's going to cause delays in your life, okay? Delays to your manifestation. So, the Hangman here, like hold back and look at something from a different perspective, okay? Go slow, be patient with yourself. Nothing needs to be rushed. All reveals itself in time and nighttime, circadian rhythm, okay? Water, okay? There's even a river in the background. So any sort of water work that you can do or work with water. Okay, so Libra, those were your messages. I hope they were helpful. I know this is like an extra long reading. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I am grateful. Like, I love you guys so much. You just have no idea. You just have no idea. I thank you so much. This will be the first week that I go live on Friday. So I will try and set a reminder. I'm still learning YouTube, you know, but it'll probably be around 6 o'clock Central Time that I do that. Okay. So, and you know, if you don't catch it, fine. You can still replay it and watch it. But I'd love to have you there. I would be honored to have you there, Libra. I like y'all support is just, it's just magnificent, like infinitely, like so much love. Libra love to y'all. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for being with us. What do you have for Libra here, please? Message for Libra here. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so intention. Do not lose sight of your original intention, Libra. Check inside your heart to see if the path you are traveling fits with your original hopes and aspirations. That like sums up this entire read, okay? If not, take action, take control, and steer your life back on course, okay? Summarizes this entire reading. And then you have honesty, okay? So love, compassion, and truth will heal the present situation. Be honest with yourself. Discover what it is that you truly desire, then speak your truth clearly. Always speak with love and compassion, and know that the truth will never harm anyone when spoken from a place of love. Okay? And then you have alchemy again, Libra. You have alchemy again. Okay, so you got alchemy, Libra, just like in the last Libra reading. Okay, so recurring message. You guys are, this is a manifestation card, okay? Gemini season. You looked at an aspect of yourself and you said, you have to go now. I'm sorry. Thank you for getting me up to this point. It is time for you to leave. Okay, I'll respectfully leave. And now you have a new paradigm, a new face, a new direction in life, okay? So your inner light shines when you are at peace with yourself and the world around you. Let go of the struggle and feel the beauty inside you. Allow all to just be and just be you, Libra. No matter who don't like it. Okay, and then you have silver vibrations. I'm loving all this purple and blue, okay? That's giving heart and crown. So you could look into that as well as third eye. Okay, so to me, this looks like a day at the beach. Like I could be reaching, but your vibration is being raised to a higher level. You may be feeling that you are in this world, but somehow not of this world. This is the magic of creation at work in your life. A silver starlight enters your aura. Your energy field is strengthened, giving you a clearer connection to spirit and revealing the greater purpose of your life. Libra, I love you so much. If you made it this far, gratitude infinitely. Thank you so much. I wish you all so much love, so much light, infinite abundance, balance, and blessings. If you want to book a personal, get at me, but thank you for showing up here. And until next time, Libra, take care.